No, they were Wheaties.
Yes, Wheaties. Wheaties.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell's wrong with my camera.
wasn't it doing this last night? Hey, Mike, you unmuted yourself in VC.
Oh, I did? Oh, that's right. It must be, yeah, spacebar did it.
I think M can also do it.
Oh,
I
that's
think
much better.
XSplit crashed. I bet you XSplit crashed. Let's try to restart XSplit.
That's a good bet.
Yep.
Ah, looks like Drake's doing his Empire of the Ghouls tonight. I think that's something he's playing in, not something he's running, right? And now you did something to change your size of your window again, Brad. Stop
I
doing
didn't
that.
do anything.
It's not changing on my end.
All I know is that Marbs is freaking out.
I forgot to pop you out, Carl.
And now mine's bigger here too. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I find gremlins everywhere.
I think it's probably VC. I'm going to exit that, and then I'm going to exit yes. And now XSplit closed, and I'm going to call everybody back. So
No, you don't need to. I should be able to call you.
there you go. Call me. Let me
You
restart.
ready?
No, I got to restart VC.
Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, I should be able to call you and add it
All
to
right.
and add you to current call
All right,
because
try
I
it.
can see everybody still.
Looky there.
Well, you're connected, but it's still showing
It's
VCam
still
on this part.
fucked up.
Check your the cam settings in VC. Something may have gone haywire.
I did. Try this one more time.
With a little more feeling.
With a little more feeling. And this time, wait a minute, my camera's still on, so it's not going to work if my camera is still on. That's the big deal.
It sounds like you might need to unplug and plug it back in.
Hello, man. Maybe this wasn't meant to be.
You need me to call you back?
I don't think so because the camera's not even coming back on. So we're going to continue on. Go ahead and try to call me. At least you guys can be on cam.
And who knows? Maybe it'll decide to work.
Who knows?
Well, at least this time we're getting the VC thing instead of the XSplit.
I don't see anything.
Or we're getting the VC logo thing is what I was meaning.
I still don't see anything. He's not showing up for me.
He'll be back in your main window again. You'll have to repop him out.
Yeah, I see a VC logo.
We'll mess with it later. Let's game.
All right. Well, you managed to take off. Well, is everybody where they want to be?
Yeah.
Just all right.
Is there a map? Oh, you mean the ship positions? Never mind.
Yeah. All right. So you hop in your respective seats. You crank up the engines full blast. You skip the normal starting protocol and such, and you hightail it into towards orbit. As soon as you're in orbit, you become under fire. You come under fire. There we go. Let me see if I can get you a better picture of that.
Our space book status is under fire.
Did you say Facebook? Because you really should have if you didn't.
I
Good
did
job.
say. I did.
This
say
is what it
space.
looks like. All right, and apparently, Zivrak, once on board and in more comfortable clothing, he escorted the rescuees to the med bay.
Or the ones who needed medical attention, which I think was all of them. There's a big thing over there. I'll scan it for you.
I'll allow that roll. Just hold off for a moment. So, see, everybody's in the position. So let's start the thing. There it is. Shit. It's engineer roll. Is that correct? I'll roll set up the engineering. Yes. Who's on engineering? Anybody? No.
I started on science officer so I could scan them. Well, I'm in the med bay now. I'm gonna run back to the engineering place.
I'm not going to worry about doing anything. Oops.
Wait,
Should have
so
had
he-
help.
So doesn't science goes on engineering, right?
Science is on helm phase. I meant to actually have both of you roll pilot initiative rolls. Cotton, that's you.
Pilot initiative roll. Initiative pilot. Oh, I rolled it twice. I'll take the second. The first one. Which was a 4.
Well,
13.
total 13.
Yep. 13.
Well, it looks like it's actually adding the piloting ranks and everything correctly now, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, just adjust our number there to 13. Perfect. Yeah, I think I lost
Alright,
my camera, Veno. It won't power up in any USB port. No lights.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that sounds like a dead camera. How old is it?
4 years.
It might be about time to replace it.
Your
Well-
drivers might have fallen over, so I would attempt to restart before determining that.
Yeah, I'll do that. But this is not the first. This second time it's done this now, so it may just be about time to replace it. I don't know. Anyway, let's roll on.
Oh, wow. I actually have a map of this ship. That's awesome.
Let's board it.
Yeah, I might have to come up with something extra fun for you, Brad, if we do that. All right, so Cotton, you are attempting to get away from this and the moon.
Yes.
You've just left the surface and you're currently in orbit. And hello, Brad Kitty.
Yeah, so I want to gun it and evade. And they're facing that way and I'm facing that way, so that's perfect.
Yeah, you're both facing the same way. They're
What?
just a few tiles behind you. Yeah, I have
Oh,
the
okay, I
arrows
got
turned
you.
on.
I got you. All right, so what's my speed?
That's what I was looking at.
We upgraded that at one point.
We did
All right, yeah, 10
I don't
hexes.
remember.
10 hexes, so
Yeah, much more Vroosh.
Fastest hunk and junk in the galaxy.
You can do the Keslick run in, what was it, 7.5 parsecs or something or another?
Kessel Run, you heathen, not the Keslick.
No, it's Keslick.
I thought it was Kessel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
it's
is
not.
Castle.
Also, how does it
Alright,
do it? I don't understand that whole thing.
and I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
but-
an evade roll.
That's the thing.
I
they
will
try-
explain the whole Keslick run to you after the game, Brad.
Yeah, I know that there's a lot of explanations they've come up with after the fact. It doesn't quite.
Yeah, they tried to explain it in the new movie, but people were like, "Who cares? It's not important. Like, don't try to explain it."
Right, so you do successfully evade.
And it is Castle Run. I don't know why you keep saying Castle.
Must be a joke thing.
Cat slick?
My interpretation of it, or I don't know, I didn't really care, but the thing that came up in the movie was since parsec is a
It's a
measurement
distance.
of distance, it's like plotting the shortest distance to make the run safely or survive it. I don't know.
Something like that. There's basically one route, one
It's-
safe route into that planet.
It's a smuggler run, which is 20 parsecs long.
Yeah, and some smugglers can do shortcuts to do it in a shorter distance, basically.
Welcome
Anywho.
everyone. It's time for Kessel Run talk tonight.
Oh yeah, science officer, did you want to do anything? Yeah, you wanted to scan.
I'm scanning to see what they're doing, or I don't remember what you scanned. But I'm scanning the scanning things.
Do they seem hostile?
Yeah, I think you get like bits of the information per like every 5 over. 1, 2. You get 3. I just don't remember which 3 you get. Does it say on the info?
This
'Cause I
is
honestly do
basic
not remember.
information.
What role are you on, Michael?
Gunner. I
Okay.
think.
Says living crew in classification and size, speed, and maneuverability.
All right, living crew. What was the next one?
Size.
Medium.
Yeah. Well, how many crew?
Oh, crew.
A lot
Good question.
or a few? I don't think it really matters. How about speed, maneuverability?
Apparently 8 crew.
Yeah, give me
Speed is 6, average 2.
God, we're faster than them, so I just don't get shot.
And because you did get roll so high, I'm going to go ahead and give you its shields. It seems to have very weak forward shields, slightly weak aft shields, and stronger starboard and port.
Blow it out of the sky as it chases us. Divert to rear shields. I'm assuming the professor was giving us that report.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm reading it off my mini computers I'm running down the hallway.
There we go.
Stark
Because
Stark
you
says
need a
Kessel
snacks.
Run. Right now, Professor, I'm pretty good, man. I need to kind of concentrate on. Yep.
Let's see here.
We got space debris. Looks like a sack of shit from one of the space stations.
Why are you shooting? We're in the helm phase.
Oh, you're right. I don't know why. It's a force of habit. Move the token, attack. Sorry.
Also, don't forget we have a flak cannon that rotates now.
Do you now?
I remember that.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
We made it rotatey.
Yes, you're right.
You know, we can never run out of map.
I know, it's so much better now. Then when Venom had to keep putting us back in the middle.
All right, so gunnery phase.
Cover our retreat.
What's Wit doing right now?
I'm range finding, which means that you'll get +1 to the gunnery roll.
And Michael's on gunner right now, so I guess he's
Yeah.
on the flak cannon.
Yeah.
Zampano. Well,
I need a bit of a refresher since I only did this once for like.
all right. Well, you have the role selected that you're in, and then you hit the
Okay.
little bar to open up.
Yeah, I've
the
got
rest.
that open. I just don't remember
Okay.
what I'm like, which thing I should use.
Well, you do have it targeted, so when you are ready, you can. Since I don't have it open, Brad, can you help out?
Yeah.
Ow, sweetheart.
You want to
then-
shoot?
Which thing?
There should be a shoot one, not fire at will.
He's asking what weapon.
Coil gun? It seems like the
Coil
most,
gun.
or no.
Yes.
All right. Well, currently they are in your aft, so
Black?
Ow.
Black is real short range. Coil gun is longer range.
Okay.
Better
so-
would be coil gun, and if they shoot a missile, shoot it with a flat cannon.
Okay. And so sorry that
like
I only did
that's
this
okay.
for one night, and I was definitely drunk when it happened because that was before I quit. This is before I quit drinking, and I had a little too much. So I'm just looking real quick. So shoot or fire at will.
Shoot, you're not high enough level for
Okay.
fire at will, I don't think.
So there we go. Attack. Oh,
Yep.
probably gonna get whiff.
There's Mano have added 2 to that though.
Yeah.
1 for the computer and 1 for my bonus.
Let's see, that's supposed to be AC. Where's their AC? Where? No, that doesn't hit even with the. What did you say? +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now do I just pass my turn or something, or what happens?
Well, unfortunately, y'all can't do that. Is there anything else that can be done in the gunnery phase for y'all?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so now I shall roll that high explosive missile launcher. Oh, crap.
Cheater.
You should really shoot that down
Would
before
I-
it explodes us.
Should I attempt to do that now, or is that something that waits?
I have no idea how that part works though.
Seeing if it gives me some information on the torpedoes.
I'm running down the hallways still semi-randomly.
All right, so I'm trying to remember. You can do the flak and you get the point bonus for it. I just don't remember what the DC or the silly torpedo is.
They're firing silly torpedoes at us.
Careful, your torpedoes could be silly.
When it explodes against the side of the ship, it's just confetti.
Happy
It's
New
got like springy
Year.
snakes in it.
And
No, a little banner pops out and says "bang."
yeah, there you go. It's the Joker.
They hit it with us. Hit us with it.
Okay, that does not. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Starcaster tonight was Klingon Sith night.
All right, so.
Here we
Crap, I
go.
got it. Oh, did you find it?
If a tracking weapon would hit a ship in an arc that contains a weapon, that's us. The gunner can attempt an immediate gunnery check with the point weapon against the incoming tracking projectile using the bonus. It should be there. The DC is equal 10 plus tracking weapon speed.
Crap, where is that? Ah, here it is. 12. So it's 22. You said 10 plus the speed of the projectile.
No,
Yeah.
plus the tracking speed
The
of the
tracking
weapon.
weapon speed should be the missile speed.
Yes, it'll be the
But
missile
we
speed.
also get +8 for flak.
Yes. So it is firing. So if you want to roll the flat cannon at +8, the DC will be
Can you also
10
use the
plus
+1 from the computer?
You can. I don't think anybody's used it yet.
I think we have a duo node now.
So I would use the shoot option, but I would add stuff to it, or
You know the modifier in the bottom left?
yeah.
Before you roll, put an 8 in there.
Okay.
You have a little bit of trouble figuring out the controls, but you managed to get the flat cannon turned just in time to take out the missile. You all kind of feel the
I got one. Don't get cocky, kid.
You don't get cocky, kid.
all right. Sorry. Yeah. So this explodes off of your aft, and you can all feel the ship shudder a bit as it explodes outside. You don't take any damage, but you can feel the concussive force.
I fell down in the kitchen.
So confetti has a concussive force?
No,
I thought you
and
said it was
actually they're not.
confetti.
No,
Yeah, he called it a
was
silly
joke.
torpedo. That's canon.
Silly torpedo, that's what I heard.
Mhm.
Don't take that literally.
It's a silly brand torpedo built
Okay.
by Jebediah Silly.
Thank you, Brad.
And he was
Somehow Jeb survived the weird weapon
he made sex.
procreated.
No, it's just he's just a Kerbal. That's all. All right, so roll setup. Is anybody changing?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can get snacks on the way though.
Oh, sorry, the snacks are stealthing at a DC of 18.
Did I find any snacks while I quickly ran through the kitchen after I
Got any of those moon
may
root
or may not
sticks?
have headbutted the
Well,
fridge?
as you came into the kitchen, the ship kind of shook, and you almost slipped on something that was on the floor because y'all aren't incredibly tidy, and
What?
but you managed to
We
catch
need
yourself.
13.
Cotton keeps a tidy ship, man. Don't give me that shit.
We need 13.
We need Bernie.
What do I roll for
Alright.
tidy ship?
We'll worry about that later.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this now.
I
don't wanna live.
want it now.
I don't want to live on a dirty ship. I'd rather we blow up.
All right, so as you almost all right, I know what it is. Some water fell on the floor from the ship being shook and whatnot, and you almost slipped on it. But as you catch yourself on the counter, you spy a tube of snout paste.
Oh, paste?
Snap paste.
I thought that was illegal in the Pact Worlds. I grab it as I go to the engineering department, and I switch my role properly. I'm all good. Snout paste. Snout paste.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Snout paste. Now legal in the Pact Worlds.
We're not in the packed worlds.
Oh, we got we got contraband paste. Make a run for it, God. They take their body meat very seriously in the Aslanti Star Empire.
All right, 1.5 times 5.
7.5.
You some kind of a genius or something there, Brad?
I don't know. I just apparently that part of my brain was working because I just knew that right away.
I just didn't feel like trying to.
Hell, it took me 30 seconds to realize you just came up with something I
Wait, did I
consider
say 5?
miraculous.
Sorry, I meant 4 times 1.5.
That would be 6.
6. Yeah.
Okay,
How does it keep happening? Is it the snout paste?
Yeah.
it's the smelt paste.
It's the snout paste is basically the limitless pill, but for Starfinder.
All right, so engineering phase.
Diverting power to engines.
So-
Whit brings up the precognition runes on his mysticism table, and he's sitting there reading the future.
That gives us +2 speed.
It believes you can see the future.
Kanye, put on the power to the engine so you can vroosh.
Okay,
Roger that.
so he relays what's about to happen to Cotton, which basically gives him a +2 circumstance bonus on the piloting check to determined piloting order.
Oh, the pilot initiative.
Gives me a
Okay.
+2.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then he gets up from his station and staggers out of the room.
Oh, you already have it worked out. I was thinking if we had to, we'll just we could attach him to a torpedo and fire it at the other ship, and
Fly me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
he boards it that way.
All right, anything else in the engineering phase? And what happened to the music? It like stopped.
I don't know. There it is.
Oh yeah, and as yeah, because I just started it. And as y'all were going, somebody sent Jeremiah's a message or called it or whatever. You can still see some explosions and some ruin down there.
Skills, what's my piloting? How many ranks in piloting do I have? Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
All right, I don't think anything else can be done in engineering. So let's see. Divert engine.
What's your bonus to piloting, Marb?
4.
I mean, I have a +7 if that's what like.
Yeah, if you got
would
a
be better. I just thought I was good at shooting, but I don't know if I actually am.
You can't sit in my chair though.
Okay.
Which you
I actually
probably
have +8.
physically could not, because it's a high chair. A special high chair the
Oh,
crew
Strength,
bought for
see
me.
if I can force hold the chair.
3
Correct,
times
got a
1.5.
+8.
Half.
4.5. All right, so seems they're going to be doing something as well. All right, let's go ahead and no wait. Just at the beginning of the helm phase, you get. Let's see. You get a kind of a broadcasted message from the enemy ship. It's the captain, and he's ordering you to, very intimidatingly, ordering you to stop what you're doing, and is successful because it was a 21 DC. So, Cotton, you have a -4 because of this on your piloting for your initiative, or I think it's for this
Wait a
entire.
minute. I can't roll something to contest this. I mean, he's trying to bluff me, right?
Well, it's an intimidation, and it's done via the DC is set by it's like 15 plus 1.5
Oh, okay.
times ship share.
Gotcha. Okay. So I've got a plus
Yeah, he's
2 to my.
taunting you basically.
You're giving me a what?
If you're successful, each enemy character acting during the selected phase takes a -2 penalty to all checks for 1d4 rounds. We're just going to say it's just this one round.
Okay. Well, Wit gave me a plus 2, so that just breaks even then.
No, he gave you a -4.
No, I was misreading that. I only saw the
Alright.
-4 a second ago. I didn't read all of that. It's a -4 if the check is made as part of a push action.
Right.
I don't remember what a push action is at the moment, so I'm not going to try it, or I'm
He
not going to
reaches-
do it.
He reaches through the phone like Freddy Krueger, but pushes you.
I've gotten out of his chair.
All right, so now we want the initiative, or the piloting roll for initiative. Looks like he's up first.
We need like a mine layer on our ship to drop space mines. Is that a thing?
Push actions are just basically harder actions that usually have a negative outcome.